Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. Jadon Sancho to Borussia Dortmund on a loan. Here we go. It's been announced by Fabrizio Romano. Jadon Sancho to Borussia Dortmund. Here we go. It was tweeted out ago. Deal in full place between Manchester United and Borussia Dortmund on a loan with no option to buy. And this is the key. This is what I want to talk to you about. It's understood that Jadon Sancho is sitting on a flight, traveling out to Dortmund to complete his medical. Borussia Dortmund is reported that they will cover part of his salary, and it's an estimated about 4 million euro package. Now, also reports have been saying that Manchester United might have to pay Borussia Dortmund the 100,000 K per week salary to compensate. But is it good for the club or is it bad for the club? Who is the winner? Who is the loser? Let's find out. How will this implicate Manchester United financially? Let's bring in the panel. What's your take on the stories that are coming out that regarding Borussia Dortmund? They want Manchester United to pay 100,000 on his wages, and plus a 2 million or something 3 million small loan fee. First and foremost,
Yeah.
yes, you can go.
Oh, is he pointing for me to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You're totally misreading the deal. This actually puts Manchester United a net positive of about 3.54 million pounds onto our balance sheet
Really?
with this deal. Yes,
Okay.
because we would be spending playing not playing Jadon Sancho. We're spending about 250,000 a week in his wages. If we play him and bring him to the first squad, that increases. So they've now sent an asset out to go to Dortmund. We're paying 100,000 of his wages, but we're getting a 3.5 million pound loan fee back in. So we're actually going to end up in a net positive of how much cash we're expending and bringing in, because the net our fee for Sancho, then what we'd be paying for the next 6 months, sorry, just working out in my head, is something like 1.8 million, 2.2 million, but we're getting a 3.5 million pound loan fee base.
Really?
There are add-ons apparently onto that fee. If Dortmund qualify for the Champions League, we get a little bit more. If Jadon Sancho makes a certain amount of appearances, we get a little bit more. So actually, this is actually a very, very good deal in the sense that it puts us in a net positive when it comes to money being generated. Plus, also, you've sent an asset out that's not going to be playing for you. You've sent him out. He's going to be playing. If he does well, his value increases. You get more money for him in the summer. So actually, this is a lot better than what I was expecting. I was expecting us to actually send Jadon Sancho out with with hardly any loan fee, and us paying the majority of his wages. So the fact that we're not paying, fact that we're not paying the majority and we're getting a loan fee.
So it's all about the cash reserve balances at the end of the day. So you're saying we will be up in possible. Oh, okay. You're shaving off his wages, but we'll still be on a balanced scorecard sheet. We'll be on the plus there.
Yeah. We'll be on plus. We're also increasing the value of the asset, because if he goes to Dortmund and he does well, that means we can charge more for him in the summer. Or if he does really, really well, and an uncomfortable conversation a lot of people don't have, if it's maybe not Ten Hag in the manager seat come the summer, depending how his results go, you have an asset then that has actually been playing for the last 6 months in an environment where he's happy. So then you've got a playable asset then. So actually, to be fair, this is a lot better. I've seen us do way worse loan deals for players on high wages. If you take the Anthony situation, when we sent him to Spain, we paid the majority of his wages and we didn't even get a loan fee.
100%.
So you have to actually dig into it to actually look at the long term. This is very good for us in a sense of we're not wasting money on an asset that we have been for the previous 4 or 5 months since he's been hiatus, and we're getting a plus balance on him. Plus, if we're looking to sell him, he's playing for Dortmund. He's happy. If he does well, we get more money for him in the summer if we sell him.
When you put it like this, I thought it was Dortmund giving us the middle finger, basically saying, like, we're going to screw you up here. Like, but when you put it like this is so important when we have different voices on this platform. You speaking more of the financial terms and stuff like that, I could understand it easier, because I thought it was a shambles, right? What's your opinion regarding this, Mark? Does it sort of make more sense to you right now? Or?
Yeah, initially, because I read the same article this morning, what Paul was talking about there. So initially I was like, it looks like we're getting rubbed the wrong side again, because I usually think our negotiation staff is incompetent. I hope I'm not offending anybody, but over the last 10 years. They're just shown it to me in their negotiation strategy and everything that they do. They're just not good at their job. So it's one of those things where I thought, I'm accepting the loss either way. But when I read the entire article, I realized, it's not so bad. The points like he was giving, we could profit very well from this. And the fact is that Jadon Sancho is someone who I would say the manager had appreciated because of how he backed him last season, gave him 3 months time off, and backed him to the press when everyone was asking where is Sancho, and he kept backing him. They fell out this season for whatever reason we don't know. Anything
Mm.
can be the reason, but at the end of it we don't know. So if he has to move on, so be it. But the best thing for an asset is for him to move on with the highest value. And that's always something that I think United fails at. And if we could get him playing, scoring 10, maybe 10 goals, 10 assists in the last 6 months of this season, that brings his value up. It
Yeah.
benefits the club.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So as long as that it benefits the club, I'm all for it.
The question is, do you think it's okay? By what you heard here, by what you discovered, Manchester United would actually profit by doing so. Remember, the key is actually the no obligation to buy, meaning that Jadon Sancho can go kick a ball over there, make his value worth, and then at the end of the day, at the end of that loan fee, his value might be 60 million, 70 million, and Manchester United could either sell him or keep him, barring how the manager situation will look in the summer. I want to hear your opinions. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Do you think that this is a good move for Jadon Sancho and Manchester United? As my personal opinion, I believe, this is my opinion alone, I want Jadon Sancho to do well, and I wish him all the best, because at the end of the day, it's going to benefit both Jadon Sancho and the club. This has been Mick Ruby, having my say, and hopefully I made you a better day. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, and we should see you to the next one. Bye for now. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Mufc Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.